Good morning. Welcome to week 6 of Management 422. I've got a background change. As you can see, I'm actually working from my office on campus, and it's a lot quieter these days, and I definitely miss the sound of students running about in the hallway. So hopefully someday we're able to get back to on-campus operations, and you'll be able to stop by my office and say hi. I'd love to hear from you in person when the times allow and when things are safer. So this week we're going to be talking about something that most of you are probably experienced with, and that is stress. So this week we're going to take a deep dive into understanding what it is that leads to employees feeling stressed and how those factors might come from the workplace but also outside of the workplace. And then we're going to talk about ways that we can maybe cope with this stress. So what do we do about it? And as you'll come to see from the module, some ways of coping are going to be much more efficient than other ways of coping. And then lastly, we're going to cover how organizations can help employees who are feeling stressed. So what is it that organizations are able to do? Can they stop the stress at all? Can they just help lessen the impact of the stress? What strategies can they employ to make employees feel better and to have greater well-being so that they can bring their very best selves to the workplace? Of course, the last thing that we're going to do is to explain how stress impacts those two employee outcomes that we care about. So we're going to be looking at how does stress impact performance and how does stress impact organizational commitment. So that's sort of the agenda going forward for this week. You do have a little bit of a heavier workload this week in terms of deliverables. So you'll need to complete Chapter 5 quiz. You'll also need to complete a discussion post for this week as well as a written activity. The written activity is more or less a reflection that you'll turn into me, and it's based on your own experiences surrounding stress. So I'm sure you all have some examples that you can relate to that given where we're at right now during the midst of a pandemic. All that being said, I just want to take a reminder and say talking about stress can make students feel even more stressed, and that is not my intent. I think it's important that we discuss stress so that you know what your employees might be feeling someday and you know how to address it, but talking about stress is not meant to amplify your own stress. So if you need to take this module in chunks, I think that would be a good idea to kind of work through it in stages and not spend a whole lot of time ruminating about your own stress. As we'll learn, that might actually not be a very good coping mechanism. And of course, if you need anything, you can reach out to me anytime. So send me an email. Feel free to jump on Zoom office hours. I am here to support you. I'm here to talk through content that might be confusing or to explain your performance on certain assignments or to help you better strategize your workload. So any of those ways that I can help you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I love working with you guys, and I'm delighted to help keep you moving this semester and keep you motivated and pushing through. So we're going to tackle this week. You are doing great things. You are putting out great work, and I really appreciate all of the effort that you're putting into this class. And just know that if you need anything, my Zoom door is always open, and I look forward to getting to read your experiences through the discussion board and through the activity this week. Okay, everyone, have a productive week. Have a warm week. Hope we're done getting some snow. And again, just have a great week ahead, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.